this and talk about maybe a little, introduce your talking circle.
All right, get ready.
Hello, my name is Rob. I'm with the Denan Navajo Nation, so I want to say greetings and hello to all. We're here to talk a little bit about Wellbriety, self-care, and self-reliance on anything to do with recovery in a crisis that we all are in right now. Maybe we are mentally challenged, maybe we're physically challenged, maybe we're spiritually challenged, but we're going to share some solutions to Wellbriety is one of our books that we use to work with recovery. So it's a good self-help tool, such as attending groups and attending reading workbook groups that are based on this white bison Wellbriety and just self-care. We utilize some of the items that are like maybe traditional smudging, sage, and most of us as tribal members have our own smudging teachings, and whatever it is, cedar, maybe tobacco offerings, so many spiritual connections to living our solutions in crisis, in times of crisis, and these are some of the things that we're just addressing today. And we, as Indian people, we already have some of these that are part of our lives, and it's about going back to some of these traditional spiritual ways that help us to get to the other side of things. And as we are in crisis, as Native people, we are all resilient, and we have gone through many other crises in our time. So self-care with just, learning how to pick sage, go up the mountain, be in nature, and letting the medicine dry. And when it dries, you can bless yourself. And some have cedar, and they burn cedar and the charcoal. And those are some of our self-care remedies that are based on traditional healing, and to stay in a positive and serene and peaceful moment of our crisis. So we're talking a lot about what we can do at those times. So any other self-help is available too. A lot of Zoom meetings and regards to 12-step self-help groups are out there too, and we have some of those. And so maybe Margie can, my beautiful significant other Margie, is maybe address some of these self-help groups that we have here at the San Diego American Indian Health Center. So turn it over to her.
I say greetings, Yat Ed Dakote, Dios in Shinanyahu and Aloha. My name is Marge, and I just want to welcome you to our brief moment here of wellness. Hopefully you'll benefit from this, get something out of it, whether you're watching it live right now or you might catch it later. I just wanted to share and reiterate what Rob was saying about self-care and our medicines. And right here we have a abalone shell. There's a little bit of sacred earth in here. This earth is special to us. It was given to us as a gift from our Paiute relatives, and so we use this to help protect this abalone shell, and the sacredness of it. And this is some white sage here that was given to us as a gift here locally from the Palomar area mountain. And we use this to take care of ourselves, to cleanse our environment. We talk about, a lot of us know some things about the unseen world, and it's all around us. What's seen is seen, and what is unseen, and part of this is utilizing this medicine to calm ourselves down. This white sage in particular, a lot of it's known out here to make tea with this. You know, a lot of times we'll be in ceremony and this tea will be provided as part of it. So yeah, the gratitude is for the plant life and the animal life out here in respect of it. Our teachings, you know, from the sunrise to the sunset, and how we are walking in wellness, or how we may need some help to walk in wellness too. That's really important, because some days we'll wake up and my grandma's teachings are, you know, how are you feeling this morning? And I remember those words are important, you know, my self-inventory, how am I feeling this morning, you know. Another thing was taught to me early on is how important water is. You know, we'll drink water daily, hopefully, as needed, and to hydrate ourselves. But it's also medicine too for us. We'll use this water. If I'm not feeling good, you know, I can use water to help me heal me. So we're taught and as young children to use that water, splash it on our face so that we can change and benefit from it, to bring us into a more awareness, present, calm mode. And so water's calming. We know that when we hear the water and the rivers or in the oceans, how that can be calming and soothing to us. And that's what we're here for too, is to remind us that we're all human, we're all going through something, especially like Rob was saying, these sacred times, how things have changed, and recognizing that it can be uncomfortable and maybe somewhat scary for some of us. And using these medicinal items here, you know, some of us have access to the cedars too, and we utilize that. Some don't, you know, and they don't utilize it. But looking towards your culture and what was taught to you, what medicinal is healthy, you know, what type of ceremonies are healthy for you. Nature is all around us. Sometimes we have to look a little harder to find that sacred area where we can just be outside, take a walk, feel the wind, feel the sun, and that too will help bring us present. We know that going out for a brief walk can help anxiety, and it can help reduce depression too. We just need to get out there and do the action part of it, go out there and do it. We utilize some materials here at San Diego American Indian Health in our wellness groups. We have different types of wellness groups. We have Wellbriety for those that are in recovery and wellness. They're all open groups. The Wellbriety group is a learning, educational support system that offers a 12-step value to it. But it also teaches us through the Red Road to Wellbriety healthy ways to manage our life and learn about ourselves. Talks a little bit about history and what it is currently, how it is for us to be indigenous and native, to take care of ourselves. We also have a talking circle on Wednesday nights. Rob could elaborate a little bit more on that. And then we also have some other good groups. I think they're great groups, like feeding and cultural activities. And you'll hear more about that as we share these live Facebook feeds. So I'll turn it over to Rob so he can share a little bit more about the talking circle.
Okay, yes. Every Wednesday around 7 p.m. we all get on a video, and you can get that information from Margie too. And we do have a Wellbriety and style talking circle that's based on self-care, self-help, and everybody gets to share in their own general way their such as experiences and strength and hope with each other to what they do in these crises of times of, you know, we have to isolate and we have to quarantine and we can't really be out with our communities, there's thanks to this technology, we get to be on these video screens and share our stories. And it's been an experience for a lot of us. I know we're not used to getting on these due to this COVID-19 crisis. We're all facing changes and we're all dealing with the best of our ability. And yeah, these are some of the things we do on Wednesday night. And we share and we open it up for people to share and live in their solutions. And we've been having a good turnout, so I hope you can find out a little more about us at San Diego American Indian Health Center and join our talking circle, the Spiritual Solution Talking Circle, every Wednesday evening. So we do set up an altar, we do opening prayer, kind of what most of our native philosophies are based on. We all opened up with prayers and we all honor the ceremony itself and listen to each other and feed off of each other's strength, and we get hope, and we go forward and have recovery and live in that resilience that our people have been living in all these years of crises and just all these epidemics of diseases that we all went through. So it's this huge thing to do, and as Margie was talking about some of the medicinal ways that we can go back to, and maybe this is a time, maybe some of us have created some altars now. We've been staying home and we recreated our little medicine tray or whatever we do. Those are our gifts from the Creator that we've always had, so it helps us to get through it one day at a time, stuff like that. So we'll talk a little more about Fridays too. We have a Friday Wellbriety.
Oh yeah, so Friday we kick off wellness in the evening, starting at 5 o'clock. There's our cultural creations that's also online, and you can go to our website and look for Carrie Gloria. Contact her. She's got her information on the website, and she can get you linked up or connected with that cultural activities such as beading. They make dream catchers, they do sewing, they do all kinds of wonderful things in there to help maybe calm your day down. And then we kick off with Wellbriety starting at 6:30. And I just want to mention too that all of our groups, whether it's Talking Circle, Wellbriety, Arts and Crafts, we even have some, I think, yoga groups and physical activity, because this is really about emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually taking care of ourselves. And so we're trying to have all those practices here, so you have a place to log into and join us, and it's fun. You laugh and you get through the day and you've done something fun for yourself. So that's kind of the perspective we're putting out there, so you can have wellness maybe almost every day of the week. I think we got something going on here, which is really great. We also, like I said, all the groups are open, so we would like you to come and try them out, or contact Carrie Gloria again at sdaihc.org to get more information. So we want to thank you for joining us here on the Facebook Live Talking Circle or Wellness Connection. Please click on the survey link in the comment section below and fill out the survey, please. We would like to see your responses and keep in contact with you. So thank you all, and have a exceptionally great evening.
Okay, in closing, be well, be safe, and take care of yourselves, and have a good rest of your evening.
Good.
Are we off?